Dr. John Harvey Kellogg is one who identified this, and he said, when you ignore the urge, your brain thinks that must not be important. And he said we should we should be as the native Indians, and we should, when we have to go, just go to the bathroom. And a lot of jobs today, let's say you drive a tractor trailer and you say, I've got another 200 miles before I need fuel, before I pull off. Or you may be working at Walmart, running the cash register, and you don't have another break. You don't have break for another hour and a half. Or you may be a school teacher. When we were in school and the teacher had to go to the bathroom, she'd just say, Johnny, you're the room monitor till I get back. Well, you can't do that anymore. There's got to be a qualified person in that room at all times. That teacher just can't go and run to the restroom real quick. And so she has to stay there. He has to stay there until, there's a break. When we do that, what happens is we're telling the brain that urge to have a bowel movement, we're ignoring it, so it must not be that important. And Kellogg said we start ignoring the urge, the brain starts saying that's not important, and it stops identifying it. So how do you get it going again? Kellogg said just every time you feel the urge, say, excuse me, I've got to take care of something. I'll be back in just a moment. And figure out a way that you can go and have that bowel movement when you have the urge. You retrain the brain that that's important. That's amazing. Is there any supplements that we can do? Well, I like magnesium. I like magnesium for a lot of reasons. I mentioned the other day that I had a friend call me recently who's a hospitalist in a hospital down in Chattanooga, and he has every patient that comes into the hospital. He has a magnesium and a potassium done on every admission. He's finding 90 to 95% of all admissions into that hospital being magnesium deficient and potassium deficiency. And I've read for a number of years that it is probably 85% of the American population is deficient in magnesium. But in that hospital in Chattanooga, they're finding it is 90 to 95% of all admissions to that hospital are magnesium deficient. We need magnesium. We need it for brain health. We need it for nerve health. We need it for muscle health. Heart, huge. Heart's a muscle, but heart really needs magnesium. Our body just needs it. It helps with also peristalsis. And so you can take, I like mag citrate, but use a magnesium that works well for you, and take it to bowel tolerance. So let's say you do 400 milligrams in the morning, 400 milligrams at noon, 400 milligrams at night. It can help people sleep. It can help with restless legs. 75% of restless legs is due to magnesium deficiency. So it's going to help with that. But just take it throughout the day, and you just keep increasing until you have a loose stool. And then you go back to what's called bowel tolerance, and you take it to when, and sometimes you may say, okay, I need to take a little less tomorrow, but it works. It's usually not that up and down, but take enough that it loosens your stool, and it works quite well. It's not that expensive. It's not hard on your body, and your body needs the magnesium anyway.